Hello everybody. In this video I'll basically be giving you guys a tour of my Kmart that I made. I just got done with it like a minute before I turned on the camera. But yeah, it's really nice. I really do like it. It's obviously based off a real Kmart. It's based off of one in my hometown, so well, it's not in my hometown anymore. It used to be part of like a strip mall. That's like really dead now, but anyways. Yeah, so sadly Kmart is like out of business basically. I think there are still like a couple stores open, but I'm sure they'll close at some point. But yeah, the one in my hometown is I'm pretty sure it's getting like demolished or something. I don't know. Pretty sad. This was a pretty nostalgic store. I did like going here as much as there really wasn't. The only thing I really liked about it was honestly it was just I don't know. I mean, there wasn't like it wasn't the best store ever. Like it wasn't like I mean, you know, it's not like Walmart or Target quality, you know, it wasn't like up to them, or not up to them, it wasn't like up to their level, but, you know, it was still the, you know, the nostalgic of just being in there was awesome, and just the feeling of being there, you know, so it still sucks as much as they weren't, you know, the greatest store ever, I'll be honest, excuse me, you know, I still really did enjoy going there, so rest in peace Kmart. So yeah, this is basically in honor of Kmart. And also because I need to make a Kmart for my Crafty Apple channel. So yes, this will be a tutorial on my Crafty Apple channel, and I have done the interior. The interior will be a tutorial on Crafty Apple as well. But yeah, let's start with the parking lot. Also, if you see the signs, that's just so I know like how long it's for to make the grid. So that's tells me how long it is horizontal, and then there's a sign on the side somewhere that tells me how long it is vertically. Excuse me, I'm recovering from a cold. Anyways, so the parking lot, we have just these street lights. I really like the street light design, or not street light, but like the lights basically. They're not exactly street lights, you know, just because they're not in the street. They're, you know, parking lot lights, whatever. I really like this design for some reason. I plan on using them for probably all my stores, like all my stores with like these big parking lots. So, you know, like Walmart, you know, Target, I have them. Best Buy, I plan to make them. So, oh, actually, the one in Target are different, but I'll fix that. Anyways. But yeah, I really like this design. It was kind of uneven in the middle, so I had to make the street lights go like side to side. It's kind of annoying, but it works. But yeah, it's got parking spots. I did not put cart returns mainly because, I don't know, because I'm stupid. That's why. I forgot to put cart returns, but I'll probably put those in. You'll see those in the tutorial, but but yeah, there's a ton of stuff going on outside here. First of which is we got some carts out here. So this is, you know, some cart returns, you know, return the carts. But obviously, if you're like all the way over here, you probably don't feel like walking all the way over there, so I'll probably plan on putting some cart returns here. But just pretend that there's cart returns here, just, you know, return the cart there. And these are big enough to fit like my Jeep on Crafty Apple, the Crafty Apple Jeep, as well as the pizza plant truck on Crafty Apple. I think also the mystery machine, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, so you can easily fit the mystery machine in here like perfectly. So yeah, and I plan to make like on Crafty Apple, I plan to make vehicles that are exactly that size so you can fit them in parking lots and stuff. But yeah, these are materials for the build when I do the tutorial. Yeah, so we also got like a Coke machine out here. We also got a Pepsi machine over here, so just some vending machines. And then we got like some produce, so like we got melons on this side and pumpkins on this side, so just some random, you know, produce out here. And then we also got some plants. You know, I looked up like the Kmart building, and I saw that they had like a lot of them had like plants outside, so that's like outside the building, so that's kind of what I based those on. And then of course out front here we got some trash cans. Composters are by far the best trash cans in Minecraft because they kind of work, honestly. Like you can put food in it and it fills up and it looks like trash, so they're honestly the best trash cans ever, in my opinion. But yeah, so that's like the whole front of the store. Let's head to the back. My Walmart, by the way, will have a pretty similar design to this, except obviously there'll be some differences, but that's for the future, of course. I don't plan to make Walmart anytime soon. But yeah, so here at the back, there's not much in the back, other than there's just some garages for like the trucks. I don't have a truck back here at all, or not even a trailer. So yeah, just wanted to show this. But yeah, this is like so where the trucks can come and deliver cargo or pick up cargo, whatever. Pretty cool. But yeah, so that's the entire outside of Kmart. Pretty cool. So yeah, let's head inside the Kmart. First thing here is we got this airlock. I come in here. We got the shopping carts here. Oh, I didn't open that up. That's what that was. Oh, it's probably because of the pressure plate. Yeah, okay, never mind. Anyways, but yeah, so we got shopping carts on the inside here. So yeah, you'd grab a shopping cart and then just run inside here. And yeah, here it is. A pretty packed interior, I must say. Where do I start? Okay. Also, by the way, this video is heavily inspired by all fast food chains. 94's Kmart tour. He did a tour on his Kmart. So just before I start showing off the interior, I just wanted to say that real quick. So yeah, shout out to all fast food chains 94. Anyways, at the front here, we got some cash registers. So these are the exact same as in Target. So yeah, we got the cash registers. This is meant to be a scanner. And then these are bags, like plastic bags. This is like the light that tells you if it's open or not, and it's also got like a number. And then this is like the candy shelf. You can get candy. This is the conveyor belt. And this is obviously, again, the register. This is meant to be, the sign's meant to be like the screen where like it would show you your total. And sometimes like when they scan it, it also tells you the item and then the price of the item. So pretty cool. Then that's for all the registers. So yeah, there's 3 total registers. And then we also have just a little random shelf. It's kind of meant to be kind of like a shelf where like they would sell like books and stuff. I don't really know. It's just a miscellaneous shelf. There could be anything here, honestly. It's the same thing over here, but it's kind of meant to be more like a book like shelf. Like they'd store like on the sides there'd be like magazines and stuff, and then maybe they So this is meant to be kind of like just like where they'd sell like books and magazines and stuff. So yeah, just really just a miscellaneous stuff. Okay, and by the way, I forgot to mention, the store is split into like 3 sections. So the first section is like the grocery section. So this is where you'd buy like food, drinks, snacks, anything, really just anything like, you know, you'd get at like a grocery store, except produce. I didn't make a produce section. And then like frozen food and stuff too. So that's like the whole grocery section of the store. The middle is miscellaneous, so just anything really. And then on the side is clothes, electronics, and toys. So just kind of like the home area, kind of like the home and living area. So yeah, let's continue looking at the miscellaneous area here. So this is just a random regular shelf. This is miscellaneous, meaning just anything. So you can just imagine there being just, you know, whatever you want, like towels, I don't know, something random. And then we just have some other shelves here. We just have like a variety of shelves, so that it doesn't look bland on the inside. I do like the chests, and you know, you can actually like put stuff in there, and then so like so it kind of looks like you're actually like buying them and stuff. And also what I like is that the shulker boxes you can actually put stuff in, and then you can like pick block the shulker box, and the stuff will still be in the shulker box, so it actually works as like a plastic bag. So I like that. So this is a fully functional store pretty much. Like you can stock the items, and you know, and maybe you may want maybe you want to put a chest here for like the money. And then you can actually put the money in there. So, but yeah, see, this is honestly a really good for role play and stuff. If you want to do like Minecraft role plays. Also, by the way, these are meant to be signs that tell you what's in like the aisles and, you know, aisle numbers and whatever. So yeah, and then these are just some miscellaneous shelves. In the middle here, the restrooms. So on each side is the bathroom. So we got the men, just has some sinks, paper towel dispenser. This is just meant to be like, you know, if there's not any paper towels coming out the bottom, you flip the lever and it usually comes out if there's paper towels in it. These are of course just some toilet stalls, just some standard stalls. We have a urinal. This is a trash can that's meant to be like a balled up paper towel, and then these are meant to be like soap for like soap dispensers or whatever. So yeah, pretty basic bathroom, nothing special about it really. And then the women's is literally the same except without the urinals and different colored doors for the stalls. So yeah. And then the back, we have the stock room. This is where, like, again, this is where the trucks come in and, you know, deliver the cargo. So this is where the cargo gets dropped off. This is meant to be a forklift. I honestly think I did pretty well. It's not too bad looking. So yeah, that will be a separate tutorial. For some reason, I keep forgetting to, like, do this tutorial, but I promise I will do that tutorial at some point. But yeah, this is all just random boxes of stuff that gets shipped to Kmart and whatever, so. And then this could also be stuff that needs to go in the trucks that needs to get dropped off somewhere. So yeah. So yeah, that's that room. Alrighty, and then alright, so that's the whole middle section of the store. Let's go ahead and check out the grocery section. So not much over here, just these are just random shelves. This is probably where you would find like all the chips and snacks and juices and canned food, you know, anything really. So just all the all the miscellaneous food items would be here, you know, and all sorts of stuff. On this side, so yeah, here would also be the same thing, just some miscellaneous food items. Again, we got the signs that tell you like what's in the aisles and the aisle numbers, and then we just got another miscellaneous shelves. And of course, here we have freezers. This in here is actually where we can go behind the freezers. So yeah, so this is where like the employees can stock the freezers and stuff. And then this is obviously where all this like boxes of like, you know, milk and, you know, juice and whatever they store in the like the freezers. Basically, it's mostly milk, of course, and then like eggs, of course, too. They'd store eggs in there. So yeah, so that's pretty cool, pretty realistic, I think. And then yeah, so again, in the middle we just have some freezers. This is mostly where you'd find like frozen food, you know, like microwavable like frozen dinners and stuff. So, you know, this is kind of where the nasty food is, if I'll be honest. It's where you'll find all the nasty food, but but anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much the grocery section. Like I said, not much over there. Alright, and finally we have the right side of the store, which is the home and living area, basically. So again, we got all the signs that kind of tell you the aisle numbers and what's in the aisles. So here we have a clothing section. I do remember Kmart having an area where you can buy clothes. So these are meant to be mannequins, of course, that like display the clothing. These are meant to be like racks of clothing, just some miscellaneous colors of clothing. And then these are meant to be like the folded clothes, like folded t-shirts and pants and whatever. You find those there. And these are the changing rooms. So you'd come in here, you'd get undressed, and you know, this is meant to be a mirror so you can see what you look like in your outfit or whatever. And this is where you can hang your old clothes up. And then yeah, you come out here. The buttons are simply meant for design, but you can like open the doors with them if you wanted to for some reason. And these signs are double-sided so that if you're on this side of the store, you can see them as well. So no matter what side of the store you're on here, you can see the signs. Obviously, if you're on this side, it may be a little difficult, but you get what I do. You get the idea. So, and then of course we got paintings over here that's meant to be like models and stuff. You know, that so you can see again what the clothes look like on someone. All right, so let's look at the toys area. So here's the toys section. These are meant to be like toys displayed on shelves and stuff. So these are just random items like heads and stuff that are meant to represent toys. These are, of course, where all the action figures, the Hot Wheels, the Legos, the Barbie dolls, the board games, like just every kind of like all the toys would be stored here and everything. And then, of course, these are the balls. Yeah, you know what I mean. Don't be, you know, clear your dirty minds, people. But yeah, so these are just the, you know, just colorful, you know, like toy balls and stuff, like plastic balls, really. And then these are like basketballs and whatever. And then these paintings are just for decoration. They're not really meant to represent anything. All right, and then finally we have the electronics section. So at the back here we have TVs. Yes, Kmart has TVs. I remember, or I guess had TVs since they're out of business. But yeah, I remember my grandmother had a TV from Kmart, so pretty cool. But yeah, so here are all like the video game shelves, so similar to what's in Target, and this will be in Best Buy as well, obviously. So we have this is meant to be like the red is for like Nintendo Switch, and these are like the games you can buy, and these are meant to be like this is where they store like the consoles and all the like whatever, all the electronics, like the controllers and stuff. So it's obviously, there's meant to be like that locked case, so you'd have to like ask an employee to unlock it for you and get what you want. And these are like the Wii U, that's what the white represents. And then over here, these are meant to be CDs or movies, I guess, if you wanted to as well. But yeah, they're meant to mainly represent CDs, though they're not meant to really represent movies. But you know, you can use your imagination, however, whatever way you choose. And then this is obviously green for Xbox, blue for PlayStation, and then of course the games right here. So pretty cool. And then right here we just got a bunch of speakers. So the black heads are meant to represent like little like black speakers, and then obviously the note blocks are meant to represent big speakers. So just a whole collection of speakers here is what those are meant to represent. But yeah, I think that's honestly everything. I think I covered the entire store. This was a fairly quick tour. This is probably the quickest tour I've ever done, honestly. Well, I think Blockbuster was actually the quickest one, but my new Blockbuster, not my old one. But yeah, so that's pretty much that's it. That's all of Kmart. Again, this will be a tutorial in both the interior and the exterior on Crafty Apple. It won't be the next tutorial. Target will actually be the next tutorial. I actually plan on doing that tutorial today, probably after this video is recorded. So, but yeah, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please be sure to smash a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.